Hey everybody, it's Ken Davenport. Welcome back to the Whiteboard Workshop, episode number 9, if you've been paying attention. Episode number 9. And today, this is a fun one. We're going to talk about 5 things every Art-trepreneur needs. See how clever we are, Art-trepreneur. 5 things every Art-trepreneur needs, or this episode is also known as Ken Davenport is losing his voice from doing too many Whiteboard workshops. Okay, you ready? So 5 things every entrepreneur needs in order to get to your goals and fast. Number 1, Number 1, a website. Everybody needs a website. Whether you're a writer, whether you're a producer, whether you're a designer, no matter what you are, you need a storefront. People that are selling a service, which is what a director does, which is what an actor does, everyone needs a storefront, and today's modern storefront is a website. So number 1, a website. Number 2, you need an email list. There's a lot of talk about social media these days, and that's the key to all marketing, and we're going to get to social media in a second somewhere on this list. But I will tell you the reason why email is number 2 is because it is more important than social media. And here's how you know this. In order to get a social media account, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, what do you need? You need an email address. An email address is the key that unlocks all those other platforms. It is very important. Every marketing conference I go to, they always come back to email marketing is the best way to get your message out. So when you have a show, when you're appearing in a show, when you design something new it's a restaurant, whatever it is, and you want to let people know, you need that email list. This is the best way to get information out about your show, and actually the best way to tell people to follow you on social media. Okay? Number 3, we're going to talk now about those social media accounts that I just talked about. Yes, you do need social media. Even though email list is more important, in my opinion, doesn't mean you don't need social media. You do need a Facebook page. You do need a Twitter account. You do need Instagram. And you need LinkedIn. A lot of artists forget about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is super important. It's a great place for producers to find potential investors. There aren't as many writers on there, so writers can actually stand out in that market. LinkedIn, I'm going to write it down here because it's a not very used platform for folks in the arts, so check it out. Okay? Get all those accounts. You don't have to be experts in each one of them. What I tell people, because it's a lot, right? We keep piling on all these things that you need. It's a lot. What I tell people is pick one social media account that you want to focus on and do that really, really well. Have a soft presence on the other one, but pick one of them and do that exceptionally well, and let the others kind of point to that or filter the content from that main social media account to the other account, but focus on one. I'm a big fan of Facebook, and Instagram is blowing up like crazy, which is why Facebook actually bought Instagram. Okay, number 4, getting down to the end of the Whiteboard Workshop, we got 2 more to go. Number 4, you are going to need business cards. How analog is that? You are going to need business cards. Here I am talking about all these electronic ways to market, This is old school. Business cards. These things will never go out of style. They will never go out of style. You know how like phones, they were all marketing, like you can zap your contact information to the person next to you. You can bump iPhones and it'll just transfer. Nobody does that. Nobody does it. You know what they do? They say, do you have a card? The most internet savvy, best digital marketers I know all give out cards at conferences. You need them. You need to be able to give them to everybody. And by the way, the flip of this, you need to collect cards like crazy. Every conference you go, every show, every time you meet someone, collect them. You know why? They go with your email address. And they go in your email list, right? So give and you will get, okay? So business cards. And the last one is another old school thing that every entrepreneur needs. It's office space. Now, you don't need to have an office like mine, you don't need to have a full floor anywhere, but you need somewhere that you can call your office, a corner of your apartment, the Starbucks. I don't care where it is, but I want you to feel like there's some place where you go to work every day for a certain period of time. Maybe you can dedicate 8 hours. Maybe you can dedicate 30 minutes. I don't care what it is. I know a lot of us out there have day jobs, side hustles, children, all sorts of things. Pick a time and a place specifically where you can go to work. The moment you decide this is work, you will get stuff done. So find a place that you can call your office, set it up, put your computer there, put a little to-do list there, put a picture of your family, and then get to work. So here are the 5 things that every entrepreneur needs. 3 e-versions, right? And then 2 old school. Get them all, and it will help you get to where you want to go. If you have ideas on what you think every entrepreneur needs, put them in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. And if this helped you, hope you share this video with all your friends. Go get them. We'll see you for Whiteboard Workshop episode number 10 next time.